Are you a new realtor looking to make a big impact in your industry? Stick around so you can avoid these very common money crushing mistakes and keep that money in your bank account. If you're a realtor looking to generate more leads and especially customers in your business, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every week. I made a lot of mistakes as a brand new realtor, and I was also the owner of a brokerage for many years and saw a lot of realtors make some common mistakes as well. So I want to teach and share with you so you don't make these same mistakes. Number four, for the longest time, was the one I likely made the most and yet had the biggest impact. So stick around. Number one is trying to do everything. I get it. You're a new realtor and you want immediate business. But that doesn't mean you need to overstretch yourself and try to do absolutely everything. This involves spending all of your money. I've seen realtors spending tens of thousands of dollars because they feel, hey, if I spend it here and there and there and everywhere, I'm going to be seen more. I'm going to have more people see me. I'm going to get a flood of customers coming into me. Not necessarily the case. Unfortunately, you just have to do some research and see kind of what may work in your area and for your audience. Focus on a couple things, one thing ideally, and just become the master and narrowly focus on that and build your clientele that way. Therefore, you're not wasting all of your money immediately and left with nothing. You need to figure out where you want to spend all your time. Is that things like door knocking, cold calling? Do you love doing billboards? Social media, that's my personal favorite. If I was a brand new realtor again, I would likely hire somebody to follow me around all day and film me for my social media. Tell you a little bit more about that later. Number two, thinking they know a ton of people and therefore they're going to do great. I had the same thought when I was a new realtor. Being a brokerage owner, I can't tell you the amount of times I heard this as well for so many people saying, yeah, I know a lot of people in town, so I'm going to do really good, which is great. I love the confidence, but let's just back it up for a second. What I learned was just because I knew people didn't necessarily mean they wanted to deal with me when I was a realtor. They may have had a realtor that they dealt with for years prior and they fully trusted them and they were going to continue that working relationship. They'd rather work with somebody that's dealt with them before, has the years of experience versus somebody that was just brand new in the business. Little side note, some of the realtors they were dealing with, I was related to, and therefore other realtors knew the people I knew, and therefore I had to take some time to build my business. Therefore, don't just come into the business expecting this to happen. You still need to learn how to prospect, market yourself, talk to people, and start generating your own business. Are you a new realtor? If so, congratulations. Very exciting. Comment below. Let me know how long you've been licensed. Number three, not following advice of others or listening to anyone else. I get it. Same thing. You want to do things your own way. But what I found is it doesn't hurt to sprinkle in some suggestions here and there, yet still doing it in your own way. A lot of successful realtors became successful for a reason. They are good at what they do and they have a proven system in place. Therefore, I suggest you interview them and ask them what worked for them. You could even interview a few realtors in your office and piece them together to see which little nuggets you get that work best for you, and then take all those suggestions, implement it, and put it into your own style. And number four, as I said, this was the big one I ignored for years, and that was social media. I put it off for a very long time. Now, is there asterisks I have to put here somewhere? Little disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. Again, what works for me may not work for everybody. But if I had to rewrite my entire script, I would have started social media way, way sooner. You can bet on that. I owe a lot to social media. Thanks to all the social media I did, I had a lot of leads coming in and wanting me to be their realtor, and they were the best dang leads I ever had. It also helped me to consistently rank in the top 1% in all of Canada. And the best part, most of everything that I did on social media, other than Facebook ads, was free, equaling, like I said at the start of the video, more money in my pocket. It just took time. So if you're wanting to be successful with social media, don't try to get a quick fix. This is going to take time. It's going to take consistency. You need to be patient with it. You can't just post for a month or two and then quit and tell me, hey, this didn't work. It sucks. It took myself a good year or two of consistent posting until I grew that audience and I had people reaching out to me. I'm not kidding. A good year or two. And when I say consistent posting, this doesn't just mean posting all your listings and memes all the time. Isn't going to work. I'm sorry. You need to provide value. I'm sure you've heard this before, but it is true. You need to provide value to your audience. And I did that in a way by being the digital mayor of my community. Back to when I said about hiring somebody to follow me around, if I could take my budgeting dollars and start over, I would hire a video person to follow me around and video me all day. I'm sure you're saying, but Shawn, I'm a new realtor. I have nothing to do. Therefore, they're just going to film a bunch of nothing. Hear me out. You're spending the money to hire somebody. You're going to be putting in some work. So you better not be doing nothing. Also, they're filming your day to day. They're seeing the behind the scenes, the struggle of a new realtor and what you're doing and how you're learning in order to generate business. They get to see those first moments of when you get your first listing appointment to try to gain that listing. And maybe you don't get it and the lessons you learned and what you'll do different next time. How you're trying Facebook ads and trying to get leads and doing different ads, and how you're going out in the community and doing all these profiles and neighborhood tours and restaurant reviews. Think about it. After a day, you're going to have just alone a ton of content. But you take that over the stretch of many days, you're going to have so much content that you're going to be able to put on there, and you're going to become very quickly a very well-known realtor within your community. People are going to learn about you and they're going to appreciate that you were real and you were actually you and you weren't scripted trying to put up this facade that, hey, I'm this amazing realtor, even though I'm new. People like to see vulnerability. So if they see that you are struggling, there's going to be people that actually want to deal with you just because of that. There may be even a person that reaches out and be like, hey, I want to be the person that gets you your very first listing ever. Think about it that way. Again, you're a new realtor, so you've got time. A more seasoned realtor's not going to have time to do all this and post everything that I'm talking about. Therefore, if you have the time, do it. This is a great way to prospect without having to be pushy or salesy, and you can have fun with it. So again, get out there and be that dang digital mayor of your community. If you need some more tips on how you can utilize social media so you can have more leads in your business, then make sure to click. There's a link down there somewhere. Click on the description. There's a link. And I'm offering free strategy sessions to those that are watching this video. Now, these strategy sessions are normally $297, but just today, oh, just kidding. I'm not going to be that salesy type. You're watching the video. There's a special link. Go click on it and it's free. You can claim free strategy session. I'll have a quick 30-minute roughly call with you, ask you some questions, and then give you some tips and the same strategies I used as a realtor for many years to rank in the top 1%. And if you don't want to speak to a dummy like me, I totally get it. I was that way as well. I'd rather sometimes sit back, don't want to talk to somebody on the phone. Very introvert type of person myself. Wanted to learn at my own pace. Don't worry, I've got you covered too. There is another link below that first link. And in there, there's a free guide you can download. These are my top 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. Again, also free. And before you skip off this video onto another video, if you got some advice out of this that was great, I'd appreciate if you could give me a like, subscribe, hit that bell, and then if you want more ideas on how to generate leads through social media, make sure to watch this next playlist. Take care.